Do you need to delete a range of pages out of the middle of your document? It's easy to do using editing techniques that are highlighted in this quick tip. Let's say that you have a document that has over 50 pages in it, like I do on the screen, and you want to delete pages 10 through 15. Well, you may wonder if there's an easy way to delete that range with just a single action. The short answer is that you cannot do this, at least not with a single action. The reason is because Word technically knows nothing about pages. Page designations are very fluid, depending on all sorts of variables, such as the amount of text in the document, what formatting is applied, and which printer driver is being used. That being said, there is a very easy way to delete pages 10 to 15. Start by pressing F5. That displays the Find and Replace dialog box. Notice at the left side of the dialog box that page is already selected. Now you can enter a page number, and so we're going to say that we're going to go to page 10. And then when I press enter, it jumps to the beginning of page 10. You can see that in the page number designation down at the bottom left side of the program window. Now I want to go ahead and close this dialog box. My next step is to press F8. When I do, that places Word into what is called extend mode. I discuss extend mode, which most users don't know much about, in a separate video that I'll link to here and in the notes for this video. Now I'm going to press F5 one more time. Again, that brings up the Find and Replace dialog box. Page is still selected, but now I'm going to type 16 as the page that I want to jump to. When I press enter, I've now jumped to page 16, and I can close this dialog box, but notice that everything was selected. Again, that's because I'm in extend mode. Since we jumped to the very beginning of page 16, this means that we now have everything on pages 10 through 15 selected. Now all I have to do is go ahead and press the delete key. And I've deleted all of those pages that we had selected just a moment ago. Even though this process requires more than a single step, it really is quite quick to perform once you understand how it works. Remember that the key factor at play here is that you need to select text, not pages, and then delete the text. Thus, another way to quickly select the text in pages 10 through 15 is to go ahead and jump back to page 10 again. Now we're at the beginning of page 10, and the insertion point is right there at the beginning of that page. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to use the scroll button on my mouse to scroll down until I can see that I'm on page 15 or 16 within my document. You can see at the bottom left-hand side of the screen that we are scrolling along and it's showing what page we're on. Now let's say that I want to, at this point, delete everything through this bottom portion of page 15. Well, then all I have to do is hold down the Shift key and click once here. And since the insertion point was just a moment ago at the beginning of page 10, I've now Shift clicked and it's selected everything from there until here. And again, I can press the delete key and I've now deleted all of those pages. I hope that you found this quick tip helpful. If you did, please click the subscribe button and then click the bell icon. That way you'll be informed whenever I add a new video to the Word Tips channel. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today.